Aloha, I'm Chris Berman, and coming up on ESPN, very good football weather for this one. Just a hit of a breeze out of the stadium. But all in all, you won't find a much better autumn day for football. Let's face it, Detroit, Jacksonville, it's game time!
While the teams are out on the field getting loose, the fans are filing in and finding their seats for the game. Welcome to Alltel Stadium. I'm Dan Stevens. My pal Peter O'Keefe will be covering today's game with me. Peter, playing on the road can be an unfriendly environment, to say the least, and it has been particularly unkind to these guys.
Well, you said it, Dan. They've really had a rough go of it on the road so far this season. They're hoping they can turn their luck around in today's game. We'll see how it goes.
And now let's go down to the coin toss.
Heads it is.
We'll see.
Number 10, kicking off for the Jaguars.
There's the signal, and we're ready.
Jaguar football.
Scobie kicks it, and we are underway. Swinton fields it all the way back at the 2. Brought down at the 24. A nice day for football, and ESPN's Susie Colbert will tell us if it will stay that way. Susie?
Thank you, Dan. It's a slightly breezy day today, but it probably isn't enough to affect kicks or throws that much. Let's send it back to you. Dan?
Thanks, Susie. The Lions offense will start this drive at their own 24-yard line. Jones gains 3 yards, and that brings up second down.
Watch the pass, watch the pass.
Second and 6. Ball at the Lions' 27-yard line.
Single back, single back. Second 2.
Stroud sacks him way back at the 21.
Marcus Stroud is an animal down there. 6'6", 312. And he's able to squeeze that body into the pocket and show the quarterback a face full of green. You can run, but you can't hide from this guy.
Third down and 4 wideouts in the game. Rodgers bobbles and drops it. Incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Charles Rodgers had that one come right to him back there. You have to catch those passes, baby.
Third and long. They have a chance, but it's incomplete.
Those are the situations where you want someone to step up and make a play.
But no one did, and it will now be fourth down. Harris lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Harris takes the snap and punts it away. Mathis takes it at the 36. Stopped at the 49.
Rashean Mathis did a nice job getting some yards after fielding the solid punt.
The Jaguars offense takes the field, and they are already halfway there. They'll start at their 49-yard line. Smith catches the bullet out left, and it's good for a gain of 10 on the play. Peter, unfortunately, we've had some players banged up so far.
Unfortunately so. Well, you can see the injuries that they've racked up this year. When you get hit like this, the training staff has to do their best to get those who are sidelined back in as soon as possible. But injuries are going to happen. There's just no way around it. Jimmy Smith had a man playing him close back there, but he made a great move to get the catch.
Peter, what a nice pickup to get them into a second and short situation.
Yeah, great play, and now they have a bunch of options on what to try next.
Second down, just a single receiver on the field. Taylor gets the call on second down and picks up the first down. Catch, and he picks up 9.
Reggie Williams made a fantastic catch in double coverage. Keep getting him the ball, guys.
Second and 1. Ball at the 30-yard line.
Smith goes in motion. Bailey tackles him behind the line of scrimmage.
Boss Bailey not only cleaned the ball carrier's clock in the backfield, but buffed and polished it too. Big hit for a loss.
They managed to hold them behind the line of scrimmage, but they have another shot at it coming up.
Third and short. Let's see if they can come up with another big stand.
Third down, 2 tight ends in the game. Bly tips it away on the coverage. Incomplete. That will bring up fourth down.
Dre Bly knocked that pass down, and he made sure the only one to touch the football was him.
That was a fantastic job by the defense to stop what would have been a first down.
I love to see Big D on third and short situations. Fourth down, defenses love to hear that from the refs.
Hansen takes the long snap and kicks what will be a short one. The Lions stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at their own 20-yard line. Williams goes in motion. It's intercepted. Tackled at the 25.
Joey Harrington is feeling some pressure as he lets this one go, which is why it zings right into the defender's reach, which is he had that one back.
That's the first time he's been picked off today, and by the look on his face, well, he knows he should not have thrown that one.
That is one unhappy man down there.
The Jaguars had their last drive stall out at the end. We'll see if they can keep momentum throughout this one, which starts at the 25-yard line. Taylor carries it for the third time and gains about 3 yards.
Dre Bly with the tackle. Second and 7. Ball at the 22-yard line.
Bly makes a play on this and forces the incompletion.
Dre Bly can make it happen in the defensive backfield. Sixth-year man out of North Carolina. This is a guy I want on my secondary. You won't find many defenders who can disrupt a pass the way he can. And not only does he do it well, he does it often.
Third and 7. You look real tired. Ball at the 22-yard line.
Lucy. Flag, strong trip.
Leftwich just rifles this one, and he connects at the 16. Finally dropped at the 12. First down. First down, 3 wideouts in the game. Smith catches the heater left sideline, and that's good for 6.
Jimmy Smith easily outclassed his defender on that catch, and he had that play all the way.
Another short catch, and that's where they've been utilizing him today.
Yeah, the short routes have been open, and he's been exploiting it.
Leftwich sings it to the right side, and the reception is made past the markers for a first down.
Byron Leftwich rolled the dice by targeting a receiver with 2 defenders near him. But the pass clicked and they'll move the ball.
Nice second down call, and they will move the chain.
On offense, it was always a plus to avoid third down altogether, just like that.
This pass will fall harmlessly to the ground, and it's incomplete. Second down, 2 wideouts on the field.
Ball at the 1.
But do you play run or flood the zone to disrupt the pass? Almost have to do both right here.
Touchdown!
Touchdown, Jaguars.
This is a nice short yardage run here, Dan. When push comes to shove, you want to be able to get the yards you need. And as you can see, they got it.
He gets the touchdown off a nice play. Fantastic athleticism.
What a player.
Now the point after, and it's
is
good. The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Scobie kicks this one away. Swinton fields the kickoff at the 2. Tackled at the 23.
Reggie Swinton received that nice kick and a nice little run back after the catch. Good job.
The Lions were intercepted last time out. We'll see what happens here. We'll start at their own 23-yard line. Hakeem catches it over the middle and picks up 4 on the play.
Azahir Hakeem doesn't let a little thing like double coverage stop him from snagging the football.
They move the ball, and it will be second down.
2nd and 5. Ball at the Lions' 27-yard line.
Chases him and drops him back at the 26.
Deion Grant was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
Nice job eliminating any forward progress on that play. That will bring up a 3rd and long. And that'll do it for quarter number 1. The Jaguars are out in front, 7-0. Makes a play on this and forces the incompletion. It'll be 4th down.
Milwaukee Thomas knocked that pass down, and he made sure the only one to touch the football was him.
The defense forces 4th down, and even if they had completed the pass,
It still would have been short.
Yes.
You have to run those routes farther in that situation.
Harris lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Harris gets the ball and punts it away. Mathis fields the punt at the 31. Dragged down at the 41.
Rashean Mathis racked up a few yards on the run back there, whittling down the size of the punt a little bit.
The Jaguars offense takes the field, and they will start out at their 41-yard line. Taylor goes in motion. Rodgers gets the sack way back at the 35.
John Rodgers gets to his man in the backfield for a big loss. I don't know what happened to the protection. Let's have a look. You know, Dan, it's all about focus and persistence. He was not going to let that quarterback get that pass off.
The defensive design worked flawlessly, and the refs will spot the ball well behind the original line of scrimmage.
What a way to derail a series from the onset.
Second and long ahead. Bailey sacks him back at the 33.
Boss Bailey got the sack, but he was totally unblocked. You need to at least lay a hand on someone to slow him down a bit.
That'll be his first sack of the game. Third down. 17 yards to go.
Oh, let's watch this. 5 wide out versus a D that is wisely loaded up on DBs.
Brady didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Fernando Bryant was on the short out from the get-go on that last play and was able to get in there and make sure it was incomplete.
Hanson lines up for the punt.
Punt formation. Number 10 to make the return.
Hanson gets the snap and pummels this one deep. Swinton fields the deep punt at the 21. Dragged down at the 23.
Reggie Swinton got pinned deep by a beauty of a kick there, and by the time he looked up, there was nowhere to go.
The Lions haven't got much out of their offense recently, and we'll see if they can get back on track here. This drive begins at their own 23-yard line. Rodgers catches it left sideline and is well past the markers for a first down. First down with the tight end right.
Ball at the Lions' 39-yard line.
Harrington throws a heater and is complete at the 45. Hunted down at the 47. That will bring up first down.
Roy Williams keeps the party going after making the catch right here. And now he's off for more. Coaches love receivers who believe his job is just starting when he makes the catch.
Great job fighting for that first down. He didn't waste any time.
Well, just because the pass is short of the markers doesn't mean he can't run it the rest of the way. He's a true competitor.
Brackens knocks it down at the line, incomplete.
Tony Brackens with the deflection.
Joey Harrington has been searching for a rhythm out there, and he's come up short, Dan. As you can see by these numbers, he's been having a rough day of it. So far, he's struggled to get 34 yards and no touchdowns.
Second and 10. Ball at the 47.
Jones goes in motion. Harrington throws a heater right sideline, and he's on target for a gain of 5.
Joey Harrington had no trouble zinging that one past the secondary. That was one heck of a throw.
They move the ball, and that'll bring up third down. Third down, one man back.
4 receivers line up as the defense settles into a nickel package.
Darius tips it away on the coverage, incomplete. That will bring up fourth down.
Donovan Darius got himself in prime position to bat away that football before the receiver even had a shot at it.
It seemed like the defense read that one from the beginning, and they forced the incompletion with relative ease.
Beautiful call by the D coordinator.
It'll be fourth down. Harris lines up for the punt. Harris takes the snap and punts it away. Mathis fields it at the 16. Stopped at the 23.
Rashean Mathis didn't get very far running that ball back, but on the bright side, the kick was pretty lackluster, so his offense gets pretty good field position anyway.
The Jaguars are looking for some separation before half and will start this drive at their own 23-yard line. Bailey makes a play on this and forces the incompletion.
Boss Bailey came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
That is their 4th batted ball. Tell you, we've seen a number of good defensive plays from this squad.
We sure have. We'll see if they can keep it up, though.
2nd down, tight end to the left. Leftwich lobs this one way over the middle, and it's caught for 46. Brought down hard at the 47. It will be 1st down.
Kyle Brady bobbles the ball here and almost loses it, but he ends up with a great catch by using sheer determination. That's what you call staying with the ball. Oh, he got both hands on it and was able to bring it in. Great effort.
And Peter, we've talked before about what kind of an impact a big receiver can have on a football game.
That's right, Dan. A lot of people still associate receivers with speed, but right here, height was what did it.
Taylor takes it for his 5th carry and searches for a hole. Hall tackles him behind the line of scrimmage.
Fred, move the chains
2nd and
back.
10. Ball at the 48-yard line.
Rip. Strong back. Check to this side.
Walker gets the sack at the 49. Third down from the shotgun.
Shotgun.
Ball at the Jaguars, 49-yard line.
No dice, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 4th down.
Yeah, good job, man. Yeah.
Hansen gets ready to punt this away. Hansen gets the ball and punts it away. The Lions offense has taken the field, and they have been having a very tough time passing the ball. They have another opportunity here as they start off at their own 6-yard line.
Kevin Jones used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
Not much there. It'll be 2nd down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were hoping for more.
7-yard line.
Jones picks up a yard on the play, and that will bring up 3rd down.
Kevin Jones used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
Well, not much of a gain there, and they will face 3rd down.
3rd and long, too, Dan. Big play coming up.
3rd down with a split backfield. Jones carries it for a 3rd time. The Jaguars take their 1st time out. Harris lines up in his own end zone for the punt. Harris takes the long snap and punts it away. Mathis fields the punt at the 46. Brought down at the 38.
Rashean Mathis did a nice job getting some yards after fielding the solid punt.
The Jaguars have had some trouble moving the ball recently. We'll see what they do on this drive as they start at the 38-yard line. Walker Walker makes a play on this one and forces the incompletion.
With the deflection.
Brian Walker came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
You know, as a team, they are batting down passes left and right. That is their 6th so far.
Wow, great anticipation of the pass.
Ball at the 38-yard line.
Leftwich throws a bullet, and it's caught at the The Jaguars will take a timeout. That's their 2nd. Third down from the I.
Ball at the 33.
Williams mishandles this one and drops it incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Reggie Williams went for the mid-range completion on that one, but didn't get it.
Peter, in third down situations, they have not been successful at all with the pass. This play was more proof.
Boy, third is such a crucial down, Dan, and when you don't convert, it really hurts.
4th down, and the field goal unit is on the field. Scobie boots it from 50 yards out, and it's no good, short of the goalposts. The Lions offense takes the field with the clock at 24. Favors hammers the receiver and forces him to drop the ball. Incomplete.
Intended receiver, number 55, with the coverage.
Joey Harrington has had difficulties, to say the least, and now he's second-guessing everything he's throwing. Terrible day. So far, he's struggled to get 39 yards and 1 interception.
I know your every move, Harrington.
2nd and 10.
Watch out. Single back.
Ball at the Lions' 41-yard line.
Check 2.
Harrington zings it to the right side, and it's incomplete.
Rasheem Mathis had superb coverage on that play. No wonder it was incomplete.
If complete, that would have made for a bit shorter third down play, but the defense had other ideas.
The anticipation to the throw was key here. It made all the pieces fall into place.
Third down coming up. Third down, 3 wideouts in the game. Jones will take this one off the toss, and gets taken down well short of the markers. That will bring up 4th down. Harris lines up to punt after the 3 and out. And that'll do it for the first half of this one. The Jaguars are out in front, 7-0. And now let's send you to Chris Berman in our studios in Bristol for the ESPN Halftime Report. Boomer?
Okay, Dana, we'll get back to you guys in a moment. Welcome, everybody, to the ESPN Halftime Show. I'm Chris Berman. Now we'll look at our first half by the numbers, and I tell you, first downs have been the story here. The Jaguars should be way ahead on the scoreboard, but somehow they've let their opponent hang with them. Let's see if they can change things in the second half. We'll pick up the action midway through the first quarter. Mike Peterson shows some great awareness here as he gets himself into position to pick this one off. The Jags, after getting an interception, the Jaguars inside the red zone. Fred Taylor got the carry here, and he comes through. Touchdown for the Jaguars. The Lions, later on in the second quarter, Lions down by 7. Joey Harrington would find his target on this one. The Jags, middle of the second, Kyle Brady is going to try to stretch the field here. He's going to make them pay. And that's where we'll leave this one. Jags are the only ones on the board, 7-0. Now, let's check out the undisputed halftime hero of the first half. Fred Taylor has been unstoppable. So that does it for our halftime report. We'll send you back now to the second half of this one. Dan Stevens and Peter O'Keefe are there. Gentlemen.
Thanks, Chris. And today's game has been presented in ESPN Game Sound, designed and developed in collaboration with Dolby, the leader in surround sound technology. The Jaguars will receive to start the second half, and they currently enjoy a small lead, 7-0. Now let's get to the game. Hansen kicks it, and the second half has now started. Jones fields the second half kickoff at the 1. Tackled at the 24. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. Not a lot of action in this one overall, but even though they're in good shape, a single score can turn it around. They have to stay focused here.
We've got a quick update from ESPN's very own Susie Colbert. Susie.
Thanks, Dan. Head coach Steve Mariucci definitely seemed frustrated when I spoke to him at halftime. He said, "We've just got to put some points on the board. Our defense has been doing all right, but offensively, we just haven't been able to get it done." He said, "Their plan is to make some adjustments in the next half, and we'll see how it works out." Back to you, guys.
Susie, thank you. Williams makes the catch out to the left and is well past the markers for a first down. First down, 2 wideouts on the field. Rodgers sacks him back at the 36.
John Rodgers does a great job stopping the quarterback cold in the backfield.
They lose a couple of yards, but it's the feeling of dropping the quarterback that matters.
Right. It's so important to stop and appreciate the little things, like a flower or a rainbow or a tortured face on a quarterback, for crying out loud.
Peter, he's really gotten after the quarterback in this game.
Oh, you can say that again. So far, he's got 2 tackles and 2 sacks.
Williams snags the dart right sideline and tries to get free. Pushed out at the 46.
Lock him down. Lock
Third
him
and
down.
5.
Single back.
Ball at the Jaguars, 46-yard line.
Smith goes in motion. Taylor will get the carry on third down and gets tackled short of the markers. It'll be fourth down.
Boss Bailey brought down the ball carrier before the markers. There was some gain there, but not enough for the first.
That's his third tackle of the game. Hansen lines up for the punt. Hansen gets the snap and punts it away. Swinton gets it at the 12. Tackled at the 19.
Reggie Swinton didn't have much room to work with back there. The special team squad made sure he couldn't respond to that really nice punt.
The Lions bring their offense on the field and will start this drive at their own 19-yard line. Harrington makes the pass and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Dwayne Washington came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
That is their 4th batted ball. Tell you, we've seen a number of good defensive plays from this squad.
We sure have. We'll see if they can keep it up, though.
Second and 10. Ball at the Lions, 19-yard line.
No good. Incomplete. Third down and 4 wideouts in the game. Harrington puts his arm into this one, and the reception's made at the 38. Chased down at the 43. It will be first down.
Charles Rodgers took his lone defender to school on that last play, making the catch with relative ease.
A lot of short completions like that today, Peter, where they get stopped right soon after the catch.
Yeah, if you can't make anything happen after the catch, those short throws are useless.
They couldn't connect on this one. Incomplete.
Charles Rodgers muffed an almost guaranteed catch there, and as a receiver, you have to carry your weight and make the play. They don't come much more catchable than that one.
That's 2 drops by one of the more sure-handed receivers in the game.
Wow, it's not often you see him out of sync like this.
Harrington makes the throw after the play-action fake, and it's complete at the 45. Finally stopped at the 19. First down.
Charles Rogers has hands to make the catch, but he's also got legs. Watch. There's the grab, and now the run. It's all about desire, baby. How bad do you want it?
I'm sure he's glad to finally make a completion, considering he's already dropped 2 today. First down, 10 yards to go. Alexander didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete.
Steven Alexander tried to snag that one across the middle, but it doesn't happen.
They've been having problems connecting over the middle of the field, and there was more proof of it right there.
Yeah, a lot of bodies over the middle, and that congestion is what they're having problems with.
Ball for 19.
Single back. I got 3.
Jones gains 5 on the play, and that brings up third down. Anderson goes in motion. This one will fall incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Kevin Jones found a spot in the middle on that last play, but couldn't connect with the ball. No catch.
Peter, I don't understand that call. They wouldn't have gotten much at all, even if it was complete. Fourth down, either way.
Yeah, not the right decision in my opinion.
Fourth down, and the field goal unit is on the field. Hansen kicks it from 31 yards and squeezes it inside the right goal post.
Jason Hansen kicking off for the Lions.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Hansen kicks it off.
Jermaine Lewis got out close to the 20 on that one, so his decision to take it out of the end zone didn't really pay off, but it didn't really hurt him either.
The Jaguars have been locked in a defensive struggle so far. They will start this drive at their own 23-yard line. Williams goes in motion. Taylor gets the handoff and runs into traffic. Brought down at the 26.
Earl Holmes with the tackle.
Second down, 2 receivers to the left.
Ball at the Jaguars' 26-yard line.
Single back. Motion.
Taylor chews up 4 yards, and that will bring up third down.
Let's finish this series off
Third and
strong,
2.
team. Single
Ball at the Jaguars' 30-yard line.
Taylor carries it for a third time in a row and is dropped short of the markers. That will bring up fourth down.
Dre Bly brought down the ball carrier before the markers. There was some gain there, but not enough for the first.
That will be his fourth tackle, and he's hitting hard out there in the secondary.
Well, he's making them think twice before going his direction.
Hansen lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Hansen takes the long snap and pummels this one deep. Swinton fields the deep punt at the 19. Tackled at the 33.
Reggie Swinton returned for a few there, but after that gigantic punt, it was like tearing a single page out of War and Peace. It doesn't make much of a dent.
The Lions' offense is now on the field, and except for a few big plays, They really can't be happy with their passing game up to this point. We'll see what they call on this drive as they start at their 33-yard line. Harrington throws a beauty to the right side, and it's not reeled in. Incomplete.
Joey Harrington is really struggling out there today. As you can see by the numbers, it's all bad. Up to now, he's got 101 yards and 1 interception.
Second and 10. Ball at the Lions' 33-yard line.
Stroud tackles him behind the line of scrimmage.
Marcus Stroud was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
And boy, that was an excellent job of staying with his man that time to make a good tackle.
Yeah, it looked like the skate drill in practice. You keep your feet moving, zone in, and make the play. Perfectly done.
Harrington unloads this one to the left, and it's tipped. Incomplete. It'll be 4th down.
Rashean Mathis managed to disrupt things. He got in there and he smacked that pass away. Great D.
You know, as a team, they are batting down passes left and right. That is their 6th so far.
Wow, great anticipation of the pass.
Harris gets ready to punt this away. Harris gets the snap and punts it away. Mathis fields the punt at the 30. Stopped at the 35.
Rashean Mathis got swarmed by the kicking team before he got very far. That nice punt pretty much goes unanswered.
The Jaguars haven't got much out of their offense recently, and we'll see if they can get back on track here. This drive begins at their 35-yard line. Bailey tackles him behind the line of scrimmage.
Boss Bailey was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
That will be his 4th tackle of the contest. Bailey takes him down back at the 31. Let's go back and revisit that last tackle in the backfield. Great stop.
And Boss Bailey just has a name that sounds like a linebacker, doesn't he? And, of course, he's the brother of defensive back Champ Bailey, which is a pretty solid name, too.
And that'll do it for the 3rd quarter. The Jaguars are out in front, 7-3. Third down and 5 wide receivers take the field. Leftwich rifles this one hard over the middle, and it's intercepted. Dragged down at the 33.
Oh, check out this replay, Dan. Watch the focus here.
He's got it, and I must say that was some clever maneuvering to get into a position where he could pick it off.
You can't coach instincts like that.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you got to love D like that.
The Lions are going to try and capitalize on the interception. They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. This one will fall incomplete.
With the deflection. Second and 10. Ball at the 33.
Harrington throws this on a rope, and he connects at the 16, eventually tackled at the 14. That will bring up 1st down. 1st down, 1 man back.
Ball at the 14-yard line.
Intercepted. Tackled at the 10.
Grant shows why you think twice before throwing a pass in his neighborhood. Watch. Great presence of mind to try for the football there.
Well, that's their second interception of the game, and stingy is appearing to be the motto for their defense.
Yeah, either that or give me the ball.
The Jaguars were intercepted last time out. We'll see what happens here. We'll start at their own 10-yard line. Williams goes in motion. Leftwich gets all of his arm into this pass, and it's intercepted. Brought down at the 18.
I'm coming now. I'm coming.
Boss Bailey took the football back for a little gain after he picked it off. He was hoping for more, but, you know, he'll take it.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you got to love D like that.
The Lions will start this drive all the way down at the 18-yard line. Thomas tips it away on the coverage, incomplete.
Milwaukee Thomas swatted that one away cleanly. The receiver didn't have a prayer in getting that one.
Another batted ball, and they have been attacking the pass every chance they get.
That's right, Dan. You know, why simply defend the pass when you can obliterate it?
Second down with the tight end right. Williams goes in motion. Jones takes it off the toss and runs into traffic. Tackled at the 18. And I'll tell you what, this looks like it wasn't that difficult to tackle, but he had his hands full.
Yeah, looks can be deceiving, Dan. He really had to square himself perfectly to make that play.
Stroud gets the sack at the 21. Fourth down coming up.
Marcus Stroud gets the sack deep in the pocket. That's going to be a sizable loss. Watch this. Oh, yeah, that's going to push them back, way back. Great defensive play.
Peter, they push them back, and with every yard, they make it much harder to make the field goal.
Absolutely. If you don't believe it, just ask a kicker how big 5 yards can be.
Fourth down, 13 yards to go. It's good.
Jason Hanson sends it whizzing between the goalposts for a field goal straight down the pike.
Jason Hanson kicking off for the Lions.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Hanson booms a beauty here. Lewis decides to take it out of the end zone. Stopped at the 21. Peter, interesting order to the division, isn't there?
Oh, you bet. Jermaine Lewis took it out of the end zone, and while it may have been a little risky, he gets out close to the 20, so it all comes out in the wash on that play.
The Jaguars have turned the ball over the past 2 times out. They need to hold on to it as they start this drive at their own 21-yard line. Leftwich throws a heater right sideline, and it falls incomplete.
Jimmy Smith was the intended receiver. Fernando Bryant with the coverage.
Byron Leftwich has found limited success in the passing game so far, Dan, and he just can't seem to get into a rhythm out there. I'd say he's not very pleased with his performance. So far, he's got 103 yards and 2 interceptions.
Watch the pass,
Second and 10.
Watch the pass.
Ball at the Jaguars 21-yard line.
Larry. Single back. Check 2 this side. Check 2 this side. Check 2.
Taylor has his number called on second down and picks up a couple. Third down and 4 wideouts in the game.
Jaguars 23-yard line.
Single back. I got a man too.
Leftwich unloads this one to the left, and the reception's made at the 40, and he stopped right there. That will bring up first down.
Ernest Wilford had all the time in the world on this play, Danny. He could have made himself a sandwich while he was waiting for the ball.
Always back to the food, Peter. Can't you think of anything else?
Oh, well, let me see. No, I can't.
A beautiful pickup, Peter. Everyone on the offense is happy about that play.
Definitely. Great call by the offensive coordinator.
And it will be a first down. Brady rips down the lob, and he's got the first down and a whole lot more.
Byron Leftwich lays this one in beautifully. Got to see it one more time.
Right on the money, Peter. He effectively rendered the defense irrelevant by being so accurate.
Yeah, they might as well have been 10 yards away.
That's another pass that went pretty much down the middle. He hasn't been working the sides too much.
Well, he's obviously very confident to be throwing into where all the traffic is. He's daring the D to stop him.
Williams goes in motion. Leftwich rifles it out left side, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Teddy Lehman
Came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
Potential for some nice yards, but the defense plays it tough. That will bring up second down. Second down, two wideouts on the field.
Ball at the 26-yard line.
Gets past the line and will gain close to 6.
Fred Taylor played smart and used his blockers to perfection on that last play.
They move the ball, and that'll bring up third down.
I'm on you, Fred.
3rd and 3.
Strong back. Strong
Ball
back.
at the 20-yard line.
Bush goes in motion. Rips him down in the backfield, and that takes them even farther away from the markers. That will bring up fourth down.
Brian Walker was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
That will be his 4th tackle, and he's hitting hard out there in the secondary.
Well, he's making them think twice before going his direction.
4th down, and the field goal unit is on the field. Fourth down, 5 yards to go. Scobie kicks from 39 yards out and has it sailed just left of the upright.
Josh Scobie muffs a kick here that's not a shorty, but isn't that long either.
Boy, that has got to rattle him.
Ah, poor guy. I think what he really needs is a big hug.
Yeah, maybe a new foot.
If he's not careful, a new jersey.
The Lions start this drive of the game from well in their own territory, and the clock at 1:57. Jones has his number called on first down and rambles for about 5. It looks like, yeah, we've had an injury down on the field. As soon as we hear anything, we'll be sure to pass the information along to you.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Right here. All right. Feel this? All right. It hurts. Right there, right there. Oh, you're gonna be all right, man. You're gonna be all right. Let me help you. Come on. You gotta get back to us. You gonna be all right to play?
Second down, tight end to the left.
Ball at the Lions' 35-yard line.
Single back. Single back.
Grabs the bullet, and he's got the first. The clock continues to tick down.
First down, Lions.
I know your every move,
First
Harrington.
and 10.
Watch out. Single back.
Ball at the Lions' 41-yard line.
Harrington throws a bullet, and it's complete at the 45. Tackled at the 48. It looks like, yeah, we've had an injury down on the field. As soon as we hear anything, we'll be sure to pass the information along to you. Second down, just a single receiver on the field.
Ball at the Lions' 48-yard line.
Jones ends up losing 5 on the play, and the clock will continue to run.
Could somebody please block me?
Harrington throws a big rainbow here, and it's tipped. Incomplete. It'll be 4th down.
Donovan Darius came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
That's his 3rd batted ball, and he is doing his part, that is for sure.
Nice to see aggressive D like that, Dan.
Washington got a hand on it to tip it away. They force a turnover on downs.
Dwayne Washington gets a hand on this one. Right there. That's how you play D.
Oh, that's got to be a crushing blow for this team. They needed to get into field goal range, and they just couldn't do it.
Oh, it's a tight one, Dan. Something tells me it's too soon to be picking a winner here.
The Jaguars offense takes the field, and can they capitalize on the defensive stop? Well, they'll start this drive at the 42-yard line. Taylor carries this one up. The Lions take their first timeout. Second down, 2 tight ends in the game.
Ball at the 40-yard line.
Taylor takes his 16th carry of the game and heads wide left. The Lions will take a timeout. That's their second. Third down. The clock is stopped at 57.
Ball at the 33.
Brady goes in motion. Taylor gets the call on 3rd down, and the Lions take a timeout. That's their final one.
Loss of 1 on the play.
A loss of yards here, but they aren't too concerned about that. They just want to keep that clock moving.
Fred, move the chains
Second
back.
and 11. Ball at the 27.
Well, this is where the offense goes in slow motion. No hurry to start the play. Use up as much time as possible. That's all, folks. They can now run out the clock. What a performance.
And that is going to do it for this one. The Jaguars come out on top 7-6. For my partner, Peter O'Keefe, this is Dan Stevens saying goodbye until next time.
Enjoy this, and we're going to get you next time. We're going to get you next time. Good to see you. It's all right. We'll see you.
Okay, Dan, thank you very much. And let's welcome all of you back to the studio. I'm Chris Berman here to bring you our ESPN Video Games post-game wrap-up. The Jaguars stepped it up for sure, putting up some good numbers. Let's start this on the first play from scrimmage in the second half. Byron Leftwich would drop back and deliver a strike on this one. Charles Rogers found a soft spot on the defense and it worked to his advantage. That set up a 32-yard field goal. Jags ahead by 4. Fernando Bryant was in the right place at the right time, as his interception was a possible momentum shifter. The Lions have it off an interception. Deion Grant is reading the quarterback's eyes all the way as he's able to get his hands on this one and pick it off. Lions down 7-3. Boss Bailey would come up with the big play to kill a drive as he was able to step in front of a wayward pass for an INT. He's on 3 plays. Jason Lookma, no Hansen, is summoned for the field goal attempt. Good snap, good spot, good kick. 3 goods equals 3 points. Connect on their second field goal. Jags winning by 1. Byron Leftwich is back to throw this time. He's going to look for his big old tight end. He finds him for a big gain here. And that's where we'll leave this one. Jags edge out a win 7-6. Now let's talk to a player who was instrumental in their dominant running game and is our player of the game. Fred Taylor was kind enough to give us a moment of his time, and he's on the field with Susie Colbert. Susie?
Thanks, Chris. You showed your mettle, and you edged them out in a hard-fought game. What put you guys over the top?
I've got to give credit to the linebackers. They played well today. They were reading the plays, and they got after the ball like a pack of wild dogs. They played big time today. Big ups to the linebackers.
Chris, back to you.
Well, that just about does it. Thanks so much for joining us. We'll see you next time here on ESPN, celebrating 25 years as the worldwide leader in sports. I'm Chris Berman. So long. I'm Chris Berman. Well, let's get straight to the action. In our first game this week, we had the Cardinals come away with a 7-point win. The 49ers lost this one, but will stay at number 2 in the NFC West. In a long-standing NFC rivalry, we had the Eagles pick up win number 7. Quincy Morgan played well despite the loss and showed us why he's ranked up at the top of the league. Lions, Jaguars. Fernando Bryant would come up with the big play to kill a drive as he was able to step in front of a wayward pass for an INT. The Jaguars win this one by the final score of 7-6. We had an interesting free agency pickup of note here. Trey's got the lowdown for us. Trey?
All right, Chris. Let's switch gears and talk about players that'll have new homes in the National Football League, as free agency continues to play such a huge role in determining a team's makeup. This guy will have a new place to call home as he accepts a new contract. 3 years, $1.5 million. In front of you, we've got the AFC Infirmary Report. And as you can see, they were hit hard this week. Todd Heap won't see action for a while, so this offense is going to have to make do without him. X-rays revealing that a broken foot is the report. He'll be out for 5 weeks. In front of you, we've got the NFC list. And as you can see, they could form their own MASH unit. David Dixon sticks out on this list as one of the more costly injuries. A hairline fracture of the arm is the initial report, and the doctors are saying he'll be out for 6 weeks. Now, on to even bigger news, as you may have already heard. Mike Peterson had to be placed on injured reserve, so he'll be on the sidelines for the rest of the year. Just a key blow to the heart of this defense. So that'll do it for now. Chris, let's send it back to you.
Itula Mealy pulled down 100-plus receiving yards and helped his Seahawks beat the Rams. Buccaneers, Falcons. Michael Vick at the 5-yard line. Tight end might be a good place to look. And the Falcons go on to win this by the final score of 34-27. In the home of country music, Tennessee, we had the Titans get sent home with a 14-point loss. Over at the RCA Dome, we had the Colts edge their way to a narrow 3-point win. The Redskins defense held their opponents to under 100 rushing yards in their win at Ralston, Maryland. Vikings, Packers. Marcus Cuckoo Kachu, Mr. Robinson, is always a guy to look for when you're at the 10-yard line, as they are right now. Here's the snap, the lob, touchdown. The Vikings go on to win this by the final score of 16-14. The Bills won on the road and will now head home to meet the Rams. The Chiefs won this contest but will stay at the first place in the AFC West. And in our final game, we had the Ravens come away victorious. So another week in the books here on ESPN, but what do you say we hand out a few game balls before we go? Here's my primetime players. That'll do it, sports fans. I'm Chris Berman, and thanks so much for joining us here in the Bristol studios. We'll see you next week right here on ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports.